All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all honor, glory, and praise to Yahweh, Bahashib, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rakakadash. Double honor to the elders of Great Millstone, and peace and salutation to the brothers that are doing this work in truth and sincerity. And we're going to jump right into the lesson. This is Isaiah 16:1, and it says, "Arise, shine, for thy light is come, and the glory of the Most High is risen upon thee. For behold, the darkness shall cover the earth, and gross darkness the people. The Lord shall rise upon thee, and the glory shall be seen upon thee." So this is speaking about Israel, but it also pertains to the elect. It says, "Arise, shine, for thy light is come, and the glory of the Lord is risen upon thee." And that glory that is upon the elect is basically, let's get the definition. The honor, glory, abundance, honor, splendor, glory, dignity, reputation, reverence, glory. So that's what the knowledge of understanding is. It's a magnification of the Most High. It's a glorification of the Most High. It's us being ambassadors and examples of righteousness to the best of our ability upon the face of the earth. It says, "Arise, shine, for thy light is come, and the glory of the Lord is arisen upon thee. For behold, the darkness shall cover the earth, and gross darkness the people. The Lord shall arise upon thee, and the glory shall be seen upon thee." So there's no mistaking that, when you look at the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, the brothers out there doing the work, there's no mistaking the spirit of Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai being upon them. There's no mistaking that the Lord is dealing with them. The Lord is with them, and to have the Lord with you is power, it's glory, it's honor, it's reverence, it's a good reputation, and that's what's going to be upon the elect. And the elect are going to show forth that glory, that light in their works, because the works of the elect are going to be out in the open for all to see. And also the works of the elect are going to be out in the open for Yahweh Shai himself to judge. So that's why, it was decreed by the elders and apostles of Great Millstone to make daily videos. And they showed the same diligence because the elders and apostles make daily videos. So say set the example of that light in darkness. If you look at these other camps, they're not showing forth that light. But the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, they are. Every day is an edification. Every day is a reprovement, however you want to say it. But every day that light is shown. So they don't hide their light, man. Let's get Matthew 5:13. It says Matthew 5:13. It says here. It says, "Ye are the salt." These are the words of Yahweh Shai, the words in red. "Ye are the salt of the earth." Now, what is salt? Salt is a what's the word trying to say? Preservation. It preserves things. It also enhances, the flavor of things. So it is above average, so to speak. So when Yahweh Shai calls the elect, Most High, we are those men, the salt of the earth, meaning they are the vessels in which truth is preserved, because salt preserves things, man. And they are the vessels in which this truth is enhanced. But if the salt has lost its savor, wherewith shall it be salted? It is thenceforth good for nothing, but to be cast out, to be trodden under the foot of men. And it says, verse 14, "Ye are the light of the world." So the elect are the light of the world. The elect are the ones that are being forced the truth, to be instructors, to be teachers of babes. teachers of instructors of the foolish, which are our people. A city that is set on a hill cannot be hid. Neither do men light a candle and put it under a bushel, but on a candlestick, and it gives light into all that in the house. And it says, verse 16, let your light so shine before men. So our works are displayed for all to see. And that's why one of the reasons the elders and apostles made a decree to make daily videos, for our light to shine before men. So every day there's instruction, there's a precepts being put out, there's lessons, and that's your light shining before men, that they may see your good works. You're going to be judged on your works, whether they be good, whether they be evil, the glory of your Father which is in heaven. So they may see your good works and glorify your Father which is in heaven, because they're going to see a man that's bestowed with a spirit. So let's get Romans 2:16, because you got to understand by our works we're going to be judged. This is Romans 2. That's why it's important to continue on this work and persevere, day in, day out. It says, in the day when Yahweh shall judge the secrets of men by Meshach Yahushua according to my gospel. So it says that the Lord's going to judge the secrets of men. Let's get the word secrets. Hidden, concealed secrets. So there's nothing that there's nothing that we do that's hidden from the Most High. You may be able to hide it to yourself and from other men, but there's nothing that's not hidden. He sees your diligence or lack thereof. He sees your works or lack thereof, and he shall judge the secrets of men. Let's get Ecclesiastes 12:14. So that's why the men of the Lord are so persevering and doing works. And no other camp does that but the camp of Great Millstone. Let's get Ezekiel 12:14. Because we read the scriptures and we know that our works are going to be judged. Therefore we are ever fervent to bring forth those works. It says, for Yahweh shall bring every good work. Slakia. Well, I'll start at verse 13. And let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter. Fear Yahweh and keep his commandments. So it starts with that. Reverence for the Most High. And obeying the law, statutes, and commandments to the best of your abilities. But also included in that is works. This is the whole duty of man. For Yahweh shall bring every work into judgment with every secret thing, whether it be good or whether it be evil. See that? So there's and the scripture says in Luke 12 chapter that nothing is covered. So let's go ahead and get Luke. That there. Luke 12:2. And it says, for there is the words Yahweh Shai, the words in red. Well, I'll start at verse 1. So in the meantime, when they were gathered together, a numerous multitude of people, insomuch that they trode one upon another, he began to say unto the disciples, first of all, beware ye the leaven of the Pharisee, which is hypocrisy. So the Pharisees practice hypocrisy. It means they try to put themselves as something, but in reality they were something else. Let's get that word hypocrisy in the Strongs. It says acting and under a feigned part, deceit, and answering, the acting of a stage player, dissimulation, hypocrisy. So that's what the word hypocrisy means. Basically, you're just playing a role, and you're not sincere in what you appear yourself to, or you present yourself to be. It says Luke 12:2, for there is nothing covered that shall not be revealed, neither hid that shall not be known. Therefore, because the scripture said that that the Lord's going to reveal all things, whatever is said in secret shall be shouted on the rooftop. Let's go ahead and get that. See if I can find it. This is Matthew 10:26. For fear them not, therefore. It says, for there is nothing covered that should not be revealed, and here that should not be known. What I tell you in darkness, that speak ye in light, and what ye hear in the ear, that preach ye upon the housetops. See that? So everything's going to be put out in the open. Every work, every act of man, every word of speech, is going to be put out on the open. So at the end of the day, every one of us is going to be made accountable for everything that we've done in this truth. And that's an encouragement to follow these scriptures to the best of your ability, man. Let's go back to Luke 12 and 2. This is Luke 12 and 2, and it says, For there is nothing covered that should not be revealed, neither hid that should not be known. Therefore, whatsoever ye have spoken in darkness shall be heard in the light, and that we have spoken in the ear in cloud shall be proclaimed upon the housetops. So that goes along with that. Basically, is telling you that you must be a man of the utmost integrity. And one of my favorite psalms is where there's a part in it that says, "Where integrity and uprightness preserve me." I think it's Psalms 25. If I'm not mistaken. Let's go ahead and find it. I'll just see put integrity. It's the book of Psalms. Yeah, Psalms 25. And this is a good prayer to pray, man, because basically it covers all bases. And we're going to jump right into the point. Let's see, it says Psalm 25 and 21. And this is David. And David, if you read the story of David, he was beloved of the Lord. But his transgressions and sins were put out in the open as well. But the thing about it is that he repented and the Lord forgave him. And we're hoping to get the same mercies, because the scripture talk about the sure mercy, that we're going to see the sure mercies of David. And David did things punishable by death, yet the Lord had mercy on him. And we're hoping for the same thing. Psalm 25:21, let integrity and uprightness preserve me, for I wait on thee. So integrity and uprightness preserve you, man. Let's get the word preserve. It says to guard, watch, guard, to preserve, guard from dangers, to guard with fidelity, to be kept close, to be blockaded. So integrity and uprightness is our hedge in this truth. So that's a motivation for you to just be as diligent and as upright. And even the Apostle Gabar made a video a long time ago. The best way to survive in this truth is to be as sincere as possible. And that's absolutely true. It says 1 Corinthians 4 and 5 is getting that. It says, therefore judge nothing before the time to the Lord to come, who both will bring to light the hidden things of darkness, and manifest the counsels of the heart, and then shall every man have his praise. Shall every man have praise of Yahweh. So that's our motivation, man. Yahweh Shai himself said that everything we're going to be made accountable for all things. And that's the terror of the Lord, man, knowing that you got to answer up. And that's a motivation for you to just cut the bullshit, man. Be a soldier with it. Be sincere as you can. Be as merciful as you can. Be as upright as you can. Be as honest as you can. You're dealing with people. Just follow the example of Yahweh Shai. Because we're going to get judged, for everything we do. And brothers they want mercy in that day. And the scripture says that integrity and brightness, we read Psalm 25th chapter, is going to preserve us or guard us. So that's one of the ways that we hopefully can attain that mercy. With that being said, it's a real quick lesson. Most I wouldn't hope is edifying. Said I want to give all honor, glory, and praise to Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai. Call halal Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai. Let's keep on pushing. Shalom.